Greeting HMC friends, lovely to be with you today. And on this rainy day, as the rain softens and brings life to the soil, may God's Spirit soften and bring life to our hearts and our minds. Today I just want to pause for a moment and think about Timothy from the New Testament. Timothy was a young man who was privileged early in life to know about Jesus. That changed his life, and he was alive and excited to tell others. And so we see that Paul harnesses some of that enthusiasm, and he brings it, and he encourages Timothy in being able to use it. And so I pick up particularly in 1 Timothy chapter 4, and we go down to verse 12. Don't let anyone look down on you because you are young, but set an example for the believers in speech, in life, in love, in faith, and in purity. There's no doubt that as Timothy goes out, there will be those who will say, well, you're just a young man, you don't understand it. But yet he has a passion that sometimes maybe somebody who is a little older has maybe worn a wee bit. And as Timothy goes out, Paul gives him an incredible piece of advice. Don't let anyone look down on you, but you have an example to be able to set. He speaks particularly about the way in which Timothy conducts himself. He says there, in life, in your speech. It's amazing how speech and little comments can often make the most damage. The little quips that we sometimes say that escape and actually tell the real meaning of what we think and what's happening. I remember one day going into a shop, and as I entered, a member of the church left, actually quite a senior member of the church. And I went in, and the shopkeeper saw that I had greeted that person. The shopkeeper said to me, if that person never came back into my shop again, I would be happy, because that person is the most difficult and rude customer that I have to deal with. I suppose it would be in situations like that that Paul is speaking to Timothy. And I know that for myself, and I know for each one of us, that is such a reminder. Some of the ways in which we conduct ourselves, the little things that we say, often escape and tell the real meaning. And those times when it's not particularly Christ-like. And so it's a timely reminder again that we walk the talk and that we be like a Christ. And maybe those quips sometimes need to remain within. And so like Timothy, let's be encouraged. And may God bless you as you enjoy this day.